Yo, it's not Brave Channel, and new expansion released and new year released. We have big pre-order complete. Let's check. And let's start from. Let's check actually how common packs works because of interest in is it possible to adjust previous get-it packs for new cards. And before we will start, I want to say that I didn't check anything about this expansion, so I don't know which card here, so we will check what's new in brand new year. Yep, it's new cards because of new stressed word, miniaturize. Get one cost one copy of this. Interesting mechanic. Generating of resources, I think it's must works really good for arena, for example, because of generating resource generating is really good for arena. The throttle given that in your hand +2/+2. Sign alone body. Your hero power triggers twice. One time or while this minion on the board, I think. Okay. And it's actually not costing minion, so it's playable, I think. Tar Slime. Taunt has +2 attack during your opponent's turn. +2 attack during your opponent's turn. Okay. Don't think so that it's playable. We have a bigger card with this effect, but I don't see that cards pretty often in games. So discover a secret. Set it cost 1. It's not a copy, it's just discover from our deck, and it costs 2. So the wall cost, it's exactly like mage secrets, so it's just free draw, but free draw of 1 card. So it's how to do your deck smaller and guarantee an increase percent of getting something useful. Don't know if it's really good, but for some decks it maybe works. So at least it's some new instruments. Trickster. Battle Cry. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy 3 times. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy includes hero, opponent hero. 3 times. For crystals, 2, 3. Looks not bad, and if we can somehow increase his battle cry, looks really good. Okay. Bottomless toy chest. Discover a card from your deck. If your deck have spell damage, copy it. Druid if you have spell damage. Okay, it's additional way how to split our cards. And actually any cards, it's not about some specific type. Maybe it's bad that the card having specific oriented types because of its really huge random. We'll see. For now, I don't think that it will be something very useful. Scarab Keychain. Battle Cry. Discover a 2-cost card. And discover a 2-cost card. Okay. Okay, Fairy Tale Forest. Draw a Battle Cry. Minion, it costs 1 less. Draw a battle cry minion, it costs 1 less. Okay. For 3 mana, 2 times. Okay, 2 times, but it's draw for 1 mana, let's say. Draw of 2 cards with some gap in time, but still. Town the Throttle deal 8 damage, randomly split among all enemies. Again, includes our enemy hero. But it's town, so it's how to beat against small spam like Paladin, for example. Draw a minion. It's a pirate, get a coin. If it's a pirate, get a coin. A pirate rogue. In last season, I don't remember this type of rogues. Silence all friendly minions, then give them +1/+2. Like if we have giants with they can't attack, okay, it's good silence with buff. Summon copies of 2 demons in your deck. Summon copies of 2 demons in your deck. 9th mana. Only 2 demons, it must be something really huge. For now, I don't know how it must work. I have no good experience in current Warlocks. A little bit just played on Sludge archetype. Death Rattle. Umpire's Grasp. Draw a demon and reduce its cost by 2. Draw a demon and reduce cost by 2. Death Rattle. Not bad for 1 additional mana. Some generating resource, but on 3rd turn, maybe it's not really good because of 3rd turn. It's a very, very important turn. 3rd and 4th. Gift Rapid Whelp. Battle Cry. If you're holding a dragon, give it and this minion +1/+1. Oh, really good for early drops for dragon decks. The Throttle get to 0 cost bandage that restore 3 health. 3/3, 2/0 cost. Looks good. Again, it's for Overheal Priest, for example. Draw a minion. If it's a beast, draw a spell. Draw a minion. If it's a beast, draw a spell. Okay. For Hunter on Beasts. Discover for cost minion. Set its attack and health to 7. Invisible value. Incredible value. Looks good. Actually looks good. Discover for cost minion with huge stats for 3 mana. What? But not summon, just discover, but still. But we lose stamp here. No. Okay, maybe it's unbalanced. At first glance it's a little bit OP, but for 3 mana, if we didn't reduce cost of this spell, it's okay. Spot the difference. Discover a 3 cost minion to summon. If your deck has no minions, repeat this. Something for spell mana. Okay, why we can see here Yetis? Because they are giants. And we can discover only 3 cost minion. Slit Skater. Miniaturize. Battle Cry. Freeze an enemy minion. Gain armor equal to its attack. Freeze an enemy minion. Gain equal to its attack. It's elemental. Some additional way to keep alive. Don't know. Don't know. And let's start from count packs. Clay Matriarch. Miniaturize town the throttle summon for 4 will with elusive. What is elusive? Can be targeted by spells or hero powers. Okay. Table flip. Deal 3 damage to all enemies. Cost 1 less for each other card in your hand. Deal 3 damage to all enemy minions. 10 mana. Cost 1 less for each other card in your hand. Okay, it's for hand locks. It can cost 0. Also, we can use a guy who increase our hand to 11th size. Is it common card? I don't remember. Maybe we can't. But still, we can do it really for low price. We see this card. Nesting Golem. Now the throttle will summon this with -1/-1. And this the throttle will be repeated. So nasty thing. Seriously, without silence, it's super nasty, and it's undead for decays. And its can buffs and its card can generate new corpse, so new resources. And the last card we said different. Bellhawk, Life Steal, Battle Cry and the Throttle deal 3 damage to the lowest health enemy. Battle Cry and the Throttle. Life Steal deal 3 damage. So it's at least 6 heal. Looks really good for Demon Hunter. Okay. I don't know about archetypes of Demon Hunters. I know in last meta it was mostly aggro decks. Maybe now something changed, but again, I have no experience, really good experience with Demon Hunter. Origami Crane, Taunt, Battle Cry, swap health with another minion. Good against some opponents, but super optional thing. Maybe for arena, if you have no choices bet, at least it's like removal. If you have pink, for example, for mage or for decay. After your opponent plays a minion, transform into a 3/4 copy of it. After your opponent plays a minion, transform into copy. But our opponent will know that we have this cosplay guy. Okay. Purifying power, we seen this. Okay. Workshop janitor. Battle Cry. If you control a location, draw 2 cards. Nice, but too costly. Careless Crafter, the throttle, get to bandage. Yep, we seen this. Deal 2 damage, summon. Deal 2 damage, summon 2/0/1 frogs with taunt. For 1 mana, Shaman is always incredible, have really incredible cards. Has really incredible cards, of course. Summon Woodland Wonders. Summon 2/1/5 beetles with taunt. Cost 3 less if you have spell damage. Summon 2/1/5 with taunts for 5 mana. 3 less if spell damage again. A card for druid with spell damage. Interesting. New archetype for our druids. But which instruments for spell damage we have? If we don't talk about some common cards like how that legendary card with 2 mana 1/1 with spell damage that has the throttle draw card. I forget. Okay. Sweetness Snow Flurry. Minute Rise, Battle Cry, get random temporary frost spells. 2 random temporary frost spells. What is temporary frost spells? Temporary like we lose them after some time or what? How it works? Or it's some type of frost spells, I don't know. Maybe in collection we can see related cards with that one. Lesser Spinal Spellstone. Given that in your hand, +1/+1. Gain 5 Corpse Stone. That. So all undead. Is the thing about all undeads in our headings? Because I didn't see some text about random undead, so for all undeads. But it's in it's not plural. I don't know. Tradable. Win up Enforcer. Battlecry. Summon 1 copy of this minion. Trade to upgrade. But it's can be upgraded if it's in the deck, so we must use different tradable cards. If I understood correctly. Tradable Battlecry. 1 copy, 6 mana, 3/5. So 1 trade and it's 2 3/5s for 6. It's not bad, but if we can upgrade it a few times, it's better. Okay, first legendary. Zilix Deluxe 3000. Okay, it's some reincarnation of previous Zilix's card. While building your deck, customize your very own Zilix Deluxe 3000. I seen something about that card, but I don't remember which effects that card has. Maybe it's interesting to try what we can do. Really interesting. Baking Soda Volcana. Lifesteal. Deal 10 damage randomly split among all minions. 1 overload. Lifesteal. Randomly split among all enemies. 4 mana, but it's 10 heal and damage. If we have no borders, it works maybe really good. Murloc, Lucky Paint Fiend, Poisonous Battlecry, draw a rush minion. Poisonous and Battlecry rush, but this card hasn't rush. Okay. Standart Elemental. Miniaturize Battlecry, give you hero +1 attack and we win Fury this turn. Shaman. Small version of Doomhammer with summon something. 4 mana. Lesser Opal Spellstone. Draw 1 card. Attack with your hero 2 times to upgrade Demon Hunter. And for Demon Hunter it's cheap because of its only 1 mana. How to attack with hero power. Workshop Janitor. We seen Wretched Queen. Town. The Threadles summon 2 4 6 knights with Town. The Threadle summon 2 4 6. So it's huge stats. It's 16 and 12 in attack. 16 HP and 12 in attack, and it's 3 minion if it's not silenced. That Knight, 3 mana, Rainbow, Seamstress. If your deck started with a Blood, Frost or Unholy card, Started with a Blood Frost or Unholy card, gain Life Steal, Reborn or Rush respectively. So if we have all of them, it's all of these effects. Life Steal, Reborn and Rush. Interesting. Without gems. With all these three effects, it's really fun. If you've cast a spell while holding this, discover a card from your deck. If you cast a spell, it's Naga. Okay. Card grader. Waking Soda Volcano we've seen. This was before. Discover security +2. Let's go. Pop-up book. Deal 2 damage. Summon 2/01 frogs with taunt. Battle Cry. Discover 2 cost card. Yep. Painter Virtue. Life Steal. After hero attacks, give me a hand +1/+1. And if we even didn't upgrade this weapon, it's +3/+3. But only in our hand. Okay. Workshop Mishap, deal 5 damage to a minion, excess damage both neighbors, outcast, gain life steal. Steal some resources for Demon Hunter, how to survive. Lucky guy we've seen before. Lab Patron. New patrons. Reincarnation of them. The first time you gain armor each turn, summon another lab patron. It's really reincarnation of our patrons, but in new view. Darkthorn Quilter. At the end of your turn, deal these minions damage, randomly split among enemies. Shining Sentinel, taunt elusive, battle cries, summon a copy of this. Taunt elusive, 2/37/37, 4/7, 14 and 6 attack. Not bad actually. Yep, it's damage that's split for 2 creatures, but still it's huge stats. Survival card that's hard to remove with some spell because of its elusive. Interesting. Sparking Pile. Fail. Deal 2 damage. Your next card this turn costs that much less. Less on 2, but it's again about spell damage, so interesting. Druid became in Miracle Rock. Paladin's card, Tigress Plushing, Miniaturize, Rush, Lifesteal, Divine Shield. Seriously, Rush with Lifesteal, that Miniaturize. But if Miniaturize, it's only 1/1 copy. But it's still with the Divine Shield, and we can buff this minion, and after we play this buffed minion, we will have a copy and can buff it again. Okay, we will have, I think, some Paladin's deck with big amount of buffs. Wretched Queen, Town, the Throttle, Summon 2, we've seen this, and this too. Okay. Jungle Gym, deal 1 damage to a random enemy, repeat for each friendly beast. Treasure distributor. After you summon pirate, give it +1. Ooh. We sharpen a star. Give +2/+3 to all minions in your hand, deck, and battlefield. +2/+3 to all minions everywhere for 7 mana. This guy we see before, and our second legendary for Demon Hunter. Magtheridon unreleased. Dormant for 2 turns. While dormant, deal 3 damage to all enemies at the end of your turn. All enemies. That means that not only board. Interesting. Mech Demon. 8 mana, huge stats, AoE that works from first appear on the board. Looks good. It's really goes to some control archetype for Demon Hunter. Maybe we will try something.
Golden Common.
Magical Dollhouse gains spell damage +1 this turn only. Okay, hello Druid. Quality Assurance, draw to taunt minions warrior. Actually, for Taunt Warrior, why not? I tried to create Taunt Warrior in last expansion, but it wasn't playable. We can try it again. Maybe if we have a big amount of something interesting for taunts. After you play the left or rightmost card in your hand, deal 1 damage to random enemy. For all classes, nothing interesting. Nostalgic Clone Miniaturize Battlecry. If you played highest cost card while holding this, deal 4 damage. So it's like corrupted. Oh, highest cost for Miniaturize. Oh my. Oh my. So easy to corrupt second card. Why they just didn't use corrupted keyword? Because of too many keywords to understood. They already use many keywords on some different cards. Bucket of Soldiers, the throttle. Summon 5 1/1 soldiers with random bonus effects. 5 with random bonus effects, so it will be and bubbles and towns. Looks not bad. Fireworker. Death Rattle, summon 2 1/1 boom bots. Warning, bots may explode. If it's common, bots like from how that guy calls 7 mana 7/7 with 4 bots that explosive. 1/1 bots that have a random in range from 1 to 4 damage. The throttle, summon 2. But it's the throttle. No. Safety Googles. Gain 6 or more for warrior on second mana. Costs 0 if you don't have any armor. Wow. And again, synergy with armor. Triple Wick Trickster we've seen before. Remote control. Wow. What the weapon. To one after your hero attacks summon 1/1 hound, and hounds have a rush, as I know.
Golden Common.
Treasure distributor, yep, and game. Resurrect your last demon that died. Really end game.
Golden Common.
And you can trade and after that resurrect, for example. Tabletop role player. Miniaturize battle cry, give a friendly demon +2 attack and immune this turn. And again, and immune this turn, but 2 attack for not only for this turn. Miniaturize is something huge in this expansion, I think. Bargain being Bargainer. Rush, combo, summon a copy of this. Rogue combos count. Tabletop role player. Okay. I just see on our progress, and I think it will be 2 episodes because of it's too long. Tyrannosaurus, rush the throttle, deal 5 damage to a random enemy. With rush, not bad. Costly, of course, but for arena I think it's really good. Why not? Like high tier card. Blind box, get 2 random demons outcast, discover them instead. Understood. We've seen this. 3 T set, discover a spell from another class, get a copy of it. Okay. Some generating resources for a deck where we have random spells. I think it's we have the same decks before with random cards, so why not? But it must goes quicker because of sometimes cards always will be repeated. Boom range miniaturize, weapon miniaturized. The throttle triggers the throttle of random friendly mech. That's interesting. Warrior on mechs. I don't remember which the throttles we have on mechs on current cards. We'll see. But of course I want to create some for workswear because as you know I really like this class. Once upon a time, summon a random 3-cost beast, dragon, elemental and murloc. 6 mana for 3-cost minion. Okay, shaman. Really OP cards. Table flip. Quality assurance, yep. Safety googles, yep. We have all of these cards. Sandbox Scoundrel. Miniaturize Battlecry, your next card this turn costs 3 less for rogue, but 5 mana. But 5 mana, but miniaturize, and we can return, for example, with Shadow Step and miniaturize again. Miracle Rogues, it's too hard, and it's harder and harder with decisions what you want to do, what not. Clearance Promoter, the throttle reduce the cost of 2 spells in your hand by 1. Woodland Wonders, yep. Whelp, yep. Shambling Zombie Tank, Taunt. Spend 5 corps to summon a copy. 2 mana, Taunt, and 5 spend corpse, and again we have synergies with spending to summon a copy. Yep, it's that's not work on second turn because we just haven't 5 corpse, but still it's not bad for 2 mana, just 3/2, but with this effect, wow. Frost Leech cross Stitch. Okay, deal 4 damage to a character. If it dies, summon 3/6 water elemental with freeze. Okay, this elemental is common mage card. And it's match card. 4 to... okay, we have 4 damage. 4 damage, let's say it's 2.5 mana. Yep. Yep, 2 or 3 mana crystals. Let's say 2 with half. This elemental, it's 4. So, yep, it's with some condition, but not too hard condition. Even you can beat your own characters too. And it's a little bit tempo, but a little bit. Chalk Artist, Battle Cry, draw a minion, transform into a random legendary one. Draw a minion, transform in a random. These randoms in Hearthstone. Rambunctious Stuffy. Rush, after you cast a frost spell, gain reborn. Every time, really. Wow. Cool for frost days. Remote control, yep. Yes. Address Battle Cry, give you hero +1 and with Fury, yes. Standart Elemental, okay. Origami Frog. Swap attack with another minion. We've seen the same card, but that swaps HP. Okay, and that was origami, some type of bird. Draw a Battle Cry, minion that cost 1 less, yes. Miniaturize Lifesteal Divine, yes. Cosplay, yes. Rumble, just Messmaker, Lifesteal Town the Throttle, deal 1 damage to all enemies. With Lifesteal and with Taunt, but only one and it's the Throttle. But it's common card, okay. What do you want from this type of cards? Testing Dummy, Taunt, the Throttle, deal 8 randomly splitted among all enemies. Ballhawk, Lifesteal, Battle Cry, deal 3 to lose half down. Yep, we've seen this before. Yep, we've seen all of these cards before. Messmaker, yes, to Tyrannosaurus, the Crystal Cove. The next minion you summon this turn has its stats set to 4/4 for Rogue. Which small cards on Rogue we have? Some pirates. The hero power costs 0. That was location or what? I skipped for some reason. Epic, rare package. Stuff all minions into a 2-cost box, then shuffle it into the opponent's deck. But all minions ours too. Draw a minion. If it's part, get a coin. Yep. Fancy packaging. Give a minion with Divine Shield +2/+3. Okay, and Divine Shields for Paladin, it's easy. So it's really low cost buff for Rush Paladin. Thank you. I hope it's not again meta about this type of paladins. Your hero power costs 0. We seen this. Papercraft Angel, Bucket of Soldiers. Yep. Win up Sapling, Trade Ball for Druid. Battle Cry, refresh 1 Mana Crystal. Trade to upgrade. This card can upgrade. Which tradable cards with this mechanic was it was Druid cards or not? I don't remember this question. And our new legendary Priest, rather the released. Aha, again released. Some released legendary. Battle cry for the rest of the game. Your hero power refreshes whenever you play a card. Oh, I remember something like that in the past when for Shadow Priest. And for Shadow Priest it's dangerous. If our transformation in shadow form didn't go to the, it's not deprecated format, in wild format, so in this case it may be some combination, but we must somehow decrease cost of our hero power. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Toy bot. After you summon a part, draw a card. Okay, yep. Some many cards for some pirate rogue. And again, it's about rush. We have a paladin with rush, and now we have a rogue. Great game. Summon copies of 2 demons in your deck. Yep, we've seen this. All of these cards. Forgotten animatronic. At the end of your turn, destroy a minion with less attack than this. Interesting. Not only yours, but still interesting. Origami Dragon. Swap stats with another minion, both of stats. Lifesteal, Divine Shield, and 1/1. And if it would be miniaturized, it can be something really OP. But in this case, it still looks like not bad card, but we'll see. Stealth for 1 turn. Your hero stats +2 attack on your turn. Stealth for 1 turn. Your hero has +2 attack on your horn. For Demon Hunter. 3 attack. But only for 1 turn without attack on this minion. Don't know. Miniaturize. To miniaturize card. For all class, the first time you cast a spell, gain +2/+2. Looks not bad. Fly off for the shelves. Deal 1 damage to all. Repeat for each dragon you're holding. Ooh. Dragon Priest? Seriously? Golden Common. Cosplay, yep. Fireworker, yep. Role player. Grinding Toy Maker. The thrall summon 2/1 to max with Town and Divine Shield. 2/1. Okay, it's 3 guys. This guy hasn't Town and Divine Shield, so but then not to overpower. Okay. Rackham and Deckham. Choose a friendly mech, summon a copy of it that attacks a random enemy, then dies. But only for 3 mana, okay. Caricature artist. Battle cry. Draw a minion that costs 5 or more. Give it a funny mustache. What does it mean? It's really draws on different cards. Just funny card. Of course, I will skip all cards that we've seen before without comments in future. Playhouse Giant costs 1 less for each card you've drawn this game. 20 mana. So it's on the end of your deck, but for decks which draw really fast, like Miracle Warrior in last expansion with Brown, for example, or for Warlock, or for Mill Druid, that thing can works. Scale Replica, draw your lowest and highest cost dragons. So it's predictable. Power of this card, the result is really predictable. And it's good. Observer of Mysteries, Battle Cry, cast 2 random secrets. At the start of your turn, destroy them. Secrets only for 1 turn. Just for block some moves from your opponent, but it's only for arena, I think. And even in this case, it's a little bit weird. Table flip. To random. So let me don't end this episode, I think. I just will split it somehow by timeline and add some comments. Budget bin, now okay, we seen this. Threats of Despair, give all minions the threat will deal 1 damage to all minions. For 1 mana, not bad. Patchwork Pulse, get all 3 animal companions, they cost 1 less in your hand. They cost by default 2 or 3 mana, don't remember. I think they cost 2 mana, but I don't pretty sure. Miniaturize, Cheer Drake, choose 1. Gain spell damage +1 or draw a spell. For Druid, again, spell damage synergies. And it's dragon. Interesting reincarnation of Dragon Druid. These spells. Something really new. At least for me. Manufacturing Roar, draw 3 cards. If deck has no minion, they cost 3 less. Window Shopper, miniaturize Battlecry, discover a demon, set its stats and cost to these minions. So we can discover something cheap. And after that, after miniaturize, we can discover something huge. Aha. That's how it works. Not bad. But again, it's random. Miniaturize Taunt, the Throttle Summon. Taunt, the Throttle Summon for 4 will. Both of them. Don't know how, if it works. For Priest, for now I can see some really huge combinations. Rainbow seamstress. Yep, we've seen. Just don't recognize it. Floppy Hydra. The throttle. Shuffle a copy of this into deck with permanently doubled attack and health. Okay, you can kill Hydra many times, but this guy will always return if you just haven't silence. Looks like nasty thing. Scratch artist, draw a shadow spell, get a temporary copy of it. Okay. Origami frog, yep. I thought it sounded new from Origami collection. And Fly off the shelves, deal 1 damage to all enemies, repeat for each dragon you hold in. Yep, we've seen this. These new labels not always for new, for second copies it works too, so... but at least we can skip that card that we get many times. And as you can see, we closed our common crystal because no new common cards. Good. Drink Terrorist, draw Divine Shield, minion and an aura. What? Battlecry, draw Divine Shield minion and an aura. What's an aura? Don't know. Water Cannon. After a hero attacks, summon 1/1 pirate that attacks a random enemy. Okay. What's the point? I asked which low minions has rogue, and this is the answer for this weapon, for example. Generating these small guys and buff them in 4/4, as I correctly remember. Golden rare in game. Epic miniaturize factory assembly bot. At the end of your turn, summon 6/7 bot that attacks a random enemy. For 10 mana, it's bad, but you know, miniaturize. How works miniaturize if we didn't summon this? If it was summoned by some effect on the board. Is it works? Don't know. But interesting. Nostalgic Gnome miniaturize rush. After this minion deals exact lethal damage on your turn, draw a card. Exact damage. Not good, but for miniaturized copy it's okay. And that goes faster. Finally. Watercolor artist Battlecry, draw a frost spell. At the start of your turns, reduce its cost by 1. Battlecry, draw a frost spell. At the start of your turns, reduce its cost. So every turn it will be reduced by 1, by 1, and by 1. Which huge frost spells we have? Blizzard 6 mana, Frostbolt 2 mana, some 1 cost mana spells too. Do we have really huge spells? I think only Blizzard. Crafter's Aura and Aura we remember from some of cards. At the end of your turn, summon a random. Okay, it's something that lasts some amount of turns. Okay, these auras. Okay, I understood. At the end of your turn, summon a random 6 cost minion. 3 turns for 7 mana. 6 cost minions. But random. Looks like it's possible. Firstly on Arena. But it's really not bad. Yep, it's rare, it's not common, but still. It's not even epic card, so for Arena it's a choice. Win up musician, tradable, all class. Deal 1 damage to all enemies, trade to upgrade. For all class we and synergy with druid as mean. But I think mostly all classes must be or maybe have these synergies with tradable cards. Oh, okay, upgrade when we trade and 6 mana 5/5 for AoE. But it's AoE for all classes that good because of some classes just haven't. After this minion deals exactly 3. Okay. Musician again and yep. The painted Canavazar. Battle cry. Give each other friendly beast random bonus effect. 2 mana, 3/2. Each other beast random bonus effect. Looks great for beast decks. How many dust we will receive? Maybe, as you remember, we have some doubles of golden legendaries that we can destroy for create some decks. So we still have resources. Toy Captain Tarim, miniaturize, legendary miniaturized card. Taunt, Battle Cry. Set the minions attack and health to these minions again. We can buff our minion. After that we can reduce some copy of enemies for 6 mana in 1 turn, where our enemy don't know, or in tempo and our enemy will know that we have some resource to destroy something meta for him. And again, it works with Agra Paladin even if it costs 5, because we can buff our cards and destroy some taunt cards. I don't like this pro. Spell damage, Ghidra, Yoke in the box, cast 5 random spells, of course. These yokes. These yokes work. If your deck has no minions, the spells cast cost 5 random spells. If your deck has no minions, the spells cast cost 5 or more. It will huge for no minion deck. Golden Comet. Obvious archetype of new mages. not too new, but you know. Draw your lowest and highest. Okay. If you control location, draw 2 cards. Let's go. Shaman is it's just OP. Boom range. How fast it goes. I think our rest new cards, it's only epics and legendary cards. Flash Sale, summon 1 to make with Divine Shield and Town. Give your minions +1/+2. 4 mana, 4 Paladin, again. Summon 1/2 mechs with Divine Shields and Towns again. And after that, give your minions +1/+2. Lizard, seriously, what are you doing? What the Babs for aggro Paladin? Non-stoppable buffs. I hope... Signature. I hope they made some different decks they can just beat these new Paladins. Jungle Gym, yep. Demon Hunter, again, legendary for Demon Hunter. TTG. Death Rattle, get 3 random first edition, okay, when Demon Hunter released. Get 3 random first edition Demon Hunter cards. It's Death Rattle. 4 mana for 3 and only this Death Rattle. Is that card actually good?
Signature legendary!
What the hell? Sky Mother Aviana. As I told before, in reality I don't like signature cards because of it's hard to read what the effect, and if you don't play like a demon in this game, it's a little bit problematically. So I don't like this approach to this game. But at least we can destroy these cards and they works like just gold and legendaries, and we will receive 1600s of the dust. And it's good. So, Sky Mother Ariana, Battlecry, shuffle 10 random legendary minions in your deck. They cost 1. Druid for 6 mana, crystals, and do we have for now ramp druids? And draw potential, for example, for new generation of meal druids that can increase their deck size and get 10 legendary creatures for 1 mana cost. It's sick. I want to try create meal deck again. And again, we have a new synergies with dragons again on druid with spell damage. Maybe It's somehow combined with mill archetype because of in last expansion again mill archetype works on dragons too. So your thoughts about? Nothing new. Okay, looking for new epics and legendaries. Let's go, because we opened all rare and common cards.
Golden legendary.
Again, golden legendary. Seriously. Hemet, Foam Marksman. After friendly beast dies, get a random legendary beast from the past. Random legendary beast from the past. It's King Krush, for example. Some bug with I don't remember what to did that card. And these beasts cost 2 less. Which some bee that kill our enemies with poison with any from any damage. What we have? Okay, it's not only Krush, but we can try. 5 mana, 3, 6, and with 2 tempo points. It's Krush for 7 mana. How much Krush costs now? 8 mana or 9 mana in original size? Watercolor artist. We meet this guy before. Yeah, and what happened? Sonya Water Dancer Rogue. What happened, Blizzard? What the lucky? After you play a 1 cost card, get a copy of it that costs 0. Hello, combo rogues. Any 1 cost card, not only minions, and this good. How many 1 cost card we have on rogue? I don't know. But looks not bad. At least we have 4 legendaries that we can recraft in something if we earn enough dust. Mystery egg. But I don't I explained this idea before in previous videos. I don't want to destroy these signature golden cards before they didn't nerfed, because you know, in this case it's much more pricey. X2, golden X2 signature cards, I don't know. Miniaturize the throttle, get a copy of a random beast in your deck, it costs 5 less. The throttle, get a copy of random beast that will cost in 5 less. It's good, but it's for deck with huge beasts. or it will be a bad random. We're close to the end.
Golden common.
Golden common.
Rare. Rare.
Warrior, thank you for. We like any warriors, legendary, epics, all cards for our warrior because we obvious will try many of their decks to see if we will have some different opportunities. With some fresh gameplay, we for sure will try these decks. Battlecry, resurrect 2 friendly mechs that cost 5 or more. Again, Battlecry, resurrect 2 friendly mechs. It's about mechs that cost 5 or more. So this resurrect only costy mechs, not low costs. And it's good. They immediately attack random enemies. So that cards have impact on battlefield immediately, and it's good. And even if 5 or more costly mechs will attack our opponent's face, you know, it's huge in any case. It's some chances. And the most interesting packs, golden packs. Because we bought the big pack of things. Mr. Egg. And why I like golden cards? Not for their animation or view, because of it's awful. It's always awful view because of it's hard to understand from which class this card, because of this small piece of pixels. It's not something that we like. So it's free dust for our new decks. Epic. Malefic Rook. Battlecry, attack your hero. But 3 mana, huge thing, and warlock that damaged their own face. It's common story. Demon, and it's demon. I think that card will be popular in some type of decks, maybe in one deck. If it's popularity, if it's only one deck, I know. Maybe not, but where are my legendaries?
Golden legendary.
Always works like that. Always works like that. Always. It always works like that. I have shorts on my channel how it works. Shatter Block. Miniaturize Battlecry. Your next Battlecry triggers 3 times, but I seen this card in the Brawl. Again, Miniaturize 6 mana, 5/5. Battlecry. Your next Battlecry triggers 3 times, but can't damage the enemy hero. Okay, Miniaturize copy with Battlecry. If we will play this card and after that our next card, if it will be trigger next Battlecry 9 times or not, I think, I don't know. It's too OP in this case, because of I don't think that it works on 7 mana. You will play this thing that that can't one shot but can generate something huge. But maybe in this case it works. We'll see. We'll see. We have a lack of information in this moment. At this moment for sure. Golden card. At least epic. I wanted to say something about legendary again, but it's too huge for 10 packs, so at least additional epic. Why not? Why not? And Smolin, Druid, reduced the cost and attack of minions in your deck. Reduce the cost and attack of minions in your deck by 1. So it's like ramp but not ramp. Reduce attack. It's ramp only for minions, but with lower attacks. It's really bad ramp. Maybe they just destroyed all ramp potential from Druid in this year, because I didn't see which cards they banned, because I don't remember which card from which expansion was. So we ended here. In next episode we will for sure try some new decks. I think it's hard to predict. Maybe it will be a meta deck from the very start of this new year, but I think it will be just common episode with some deck, maybe fun deck, because of early days, you know. I aware you don't spend your dust for new decks, because of after that maybe you wouldn't have the enough dust for meta decks, real meta decks. Okay. Turn Pass. I bought Turn Pass because of experience. So good luck for you in this new year. It's some meta update. It's good times for Hearthstone, like always. Every update. I skipped some bunch of updates because of I didn't play some years on Hearthstone. But still, I really like this moment where something new in a game where when you don't really want to play, and it's some fresh feels. Okay, good luck for you again, and bye bye.